The Toyota hybrid electric system revolutionized the segment when it introduced the first-generation Prius in 1997, featuring its capable and extra-efficient series parallel dual-motor design. Now, Toyota is shaking up hybrid EV conventions once again with its new Hybrid Max EV system, a single-motor parallel hybrid platform tailored for performance. As part of Toyota's Beyond Zero vision for a carbon-neutral future and more, the Hybrid Max EV system helps make electrification accessible to all. By choosing one of Toyota's many low and zero emissions vehicles, everyone can help drive even more electrified miles and help reduce carbon emissions. That's driving change towards a brighter tomorrow. And that's our Beyond Zero vision. The Hybrid Max EV system provides excellent power, efficiency, and a healthy dose of electrified fun to deliver next-level driving excitement. Let's take a closer look and see how this is accomplished. The Hybrid Max EV system starts up much like the Toyota Hybrid EV system, or THS, with a push-button start that fires up the onboard computers, also known as ECUs, that regulate and control the hybrid EV system. As we covered in our previous video in this series, this explains why you'll find a typical automotive battery on every Toyota hybrid EV. These ECUs operate on this 12-volt circuit, which also powers vehicle lighting, windows, door locks, and similar features. Once all systems are online, that's when Toyota's Hybrid Max EV system starts to showcase what sets it apart. Unlike THS, where each motor generator has independent roles, the parallel hybrid system's single motor helps with a range of duties while getting down the road, like engine startup, energy regeneration when coasting or braking, and assisting the engine with power delivery to the wheels, making for a truly efficient setup and ultra-quiet startups. The hybrid EV battery, on the other hand, powers up via the system main relays, just like on THS. These send hybrid EV battery power to components that use high voltage and ensure that battery power is switched on safely when starting the vehicle to avoid spiking any element of the system. If a fault or collision is detected, the system main relays power down for safety, isolating the hybrid EV battery while shutting off the high voltage cables, which are color-coded in bright orange. Unlike THS that relies on a power split device to manage the output that drives the wheels, the Hybrid Max EV system uses a single motor generator connected to a traditional 6-speed automatic transmission via a unique wet start clutch in lieu of a traditional torque converter for exceptionally responsive power delivery. A K0 clutch is also used to disconnect the engine from the transmission. Both clutches work together to allow the motor generator to start the engine, charge the battery, and power the wheels. Hybrid Max EV's focus on performance is most evident with the type of internal combustion engine it's paired with and how it operates. Unlike the naturally aspirated engines paired with THS, which run on the efficiency-focused Atkinson cycle, a powerful turbocharged engine operating on a conventional combustion cycle is used instead. This parallel hybrid system brings the power on from both sources nearly all the time, instead of frequently switching between the electric motor, gas engine, or a mix of both as needed, to deliver maximum performance while still offering great efficiency. As a result, drivers experience smooth, energetic performance, realizing the true power of the Hybrid Max EV system. That's not all. Toyota's new bipolar nickel-metal hydride battery also plays a major role in this performance story. Unlike a traditional nickel-metal hydride battery, the bipolar unit doesn't require the current to pass through terminals as it goes through every cell in the pack. This results in fewer components being used and decreased internal resistance, allowing larger electrical currents to flow through the pack, increasing overall power output and improving vehicle responsiveness. But this is only half of the Hybrid Max EV performance story. Power is nothing without control, and Hybrid Max EV delivers power to all four wheels via a new e-axle system, which delivers nearly 30% more power to the rear wheels than Toyota's electronic on-demand all-wheel drive system. This new e-axle not only provides excellent traction when conditions get rough or slippery, but it's proactive, delivering power to the rear wheels as needed, even when conditions are ideal. By sending more power to the rear, the front tires utilize the contact patch more effectively to steer the car on the driver's intended line, delivering more precise cornering and enhancing the fun-to-drive factor that Hybrid Max EV is all about. So that's a close look at Toyota's Hybrid Max EV system and the clever engineering that elevates both efficiency and power in one incredibly fun-to-drive package. Be sure to check out the other videos in this series to learn more about Toyota's electrified powertrains. To explore the full electrified lineup from Toyota, visit toyota.com/electrified.